Okay, so question 6, draw a project network for a task of making a dressing table. So when you want to draw for the project network, first you have to figure out which activity do not depend on other activity. That means which activity is independent over here. So how we're going to check is we refer to the predecessor. So predecessor here is none means all this activity didn't depend on any other activity to straight away start. So we can straight away start over here. We draw a circle. Okay, we write start. Okay, when we start, which are activity we can straight away start, which is A, and what is the time duration? Is 10. After that, I draw C, the duration is 5, and B, the duration is 10. So I'm done 1, 2, 3. So let's look at D. D, make top, the time is 5, predecessor is C. That means I need to wait the C finish. So I draw a circle over here, C finish. Therefore, I start D. So D, duration is 5. And for E, E make drawer 7 days, depends on C. So once C finish over here, I can straight away start E. Duration is 7. Okay. So remember this is the correct way to draw, yeah? And for F, activity F depends on D. That means I need to make sure D finish. Okay, connect and make sure D finish. Therefore, I can start F and the duration is 1. Next one, G, is depends on E. So E finish, therefore I can start G, duration is 1. And for H, finish and polish surface, duration is 3, depends on F and G. So in order to start H, I draw a circle, represent I want to starting H, and I write the H duration is 3. So H is depends on 2 activity, which is F, so I use the F line connect to the H, and G, the line connect to the H. Next one, I depends on B and H. So I draw over here because B is over here. So in order to start I, duration is 1. I need to depends on B. I draw a line, extend the line, connect to I. Okay, and after H, we're going to connect to I as well. But as you see this table, J also depends on H as well. Okay, so let's just draw the H. So I draw one circle represent H. Represent J. J duration is 1. So this J depends on A. So I draw all the way the A connect to the J. But I know that this H need to connect to J and this H need to connect to I. But this activity H only able to connect to one of the activity. So therefore, there will be a dummy activity over here. So how to draw? If I only have one activity depends on H, yes, it's very easy. I just connect to the one. But here I have 2. So if I have 2 depends on the same activity, okay, right now you close the activity H and you draw the dummy activity with a dotted line and you draw arrow to represent you're going towards the J. And the H over here, you just draw the dummy activity with the arrow towards the I. Okay? So that is the that's the correct dummy activity. Okay, so we already done I and J. Next one, what else we need to do? So remember that project network, you only have one starting point and one ending point or finishing point. So I draw one circle, represent finish. Every activity which didn't connect to any other activity, we need to connect to the finishing point. So J connect to the finishing point and I connect to the finishing point. So that's all for this project network. Make sure you remember that only have one starting point and one finishing point. Thank you.